If you are a big person, you get an extra free seat on Southwest Airlines. Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Southwest Airlines and their customers of size policy that allows very big people to get a complimentary free seat. Now, this is ridiculous for a variety of reasons. First of all, airlines charge you for everything. They nickel and dime you. That's the way that they make money. Okay, your bag is 4 inches too big, or it's 5 pounds too heavy. No, they put in your bag in a little thing that measures it. Oh, well, your bag is too wide. It's not going to fit. You got to pay some money. You got to check it. All kind of stuff. That's how they make money. And some of the airlines that are a little bit more, I guess you would say, quote unquote, affordable, or even worse. Frontier Airlines, it's not a bad plane. I've flown Frontier a few times and it was cool. Nice, smooth ride. The planes are kind of new. They're updated. It's all good. It's like staying in a brand new hotel room. You can't really mess it up, but they're going to nickel and dime you. Do you want to talk to an agent at the gate? They're going to charge you for that. Do you want extra leg room in your seat? They're going to charge you for that. So I'm tall. I'm 6'3", and at a certain point, if I'm flying some of these airlines like Frontier, my legs are going to be kind of scrunched in there. So can I get the extra leg room for free or nah? Now, before I go any further, let's go ahead and get into the actual news clip. If you want to see the clip in full without my commentary, link as always will be in the description. If you're an IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Well, Southwest Airlines is making headlines once again, and this time for a newly discovered seating policy, which allows larger passengers to request an extra complimentary seat to accommodate for their size. Now, the airline is one of a few, if not the only, offering such a policy. Correspondent Nancy Liu is live. So, Nancy, Southwest has become the talk of TikTok over all of this.
Now, let's pause for a minute. What if I simply identify as being very big? And I'm not really sure what very big means. Does it mean 300, 350, 400, 450? Is it based on your circumference? Like, is that how you are deemed eligible to get a free seat? Does this happen before you board? Because I would assume they need to know if you need this seat before you get on the plane, because if they overbook, what are you going to do?
Yeah, Kelly, and this is a policy that has passengers of size celebrating
Passengers of size. What are we talking about?
Southwest with all kinds of posts sharing their travel accommodations. Those are going viral.
So is that like people of color? Anyway, I'm interrupting.
On social media in a number of videos making the rounds online. Plus size travelers are demonstrating how to successfully get a second seat for free just by asking.
Okay, let's just read this right here. Customers who encroach upon any part of the neighboring seats may proactively purchase the needed number of seats prior to travel to ensure the additional seats are available. The armrest is considered to be the definitive boundary between seats. The width of the narrowest and widest passenger seats in inches is available on our Flying Southwest page. The purchase of additional seats serves as a notification of special seating need and allows us to adequately plan for the number of occupied seats on board. It's a lot of legalese type stuff here. You may contact us for a refund of the cost of additional seating after travel. So basically, I see how they playing it. So basically, you have to buy the extra seat, and then after you travel, hey, I'm real big. I got this crazy circumference, etc. So can I get a refund on the seat? The only reason why I bought it is because I needed a space for myself. Now, can I not game the system? Can I not identify as a very big person? What if I put up one of those Eddie Murphy and Dr. Dolittle or the Clumps? If I have on a fat suit and I identify as fat for the flight, can I not get the free seat just to have space next to me without anybody sitting? Like, okay, I want to be on the window seat and I want the seat right next to me to be free. Can I just finagle that or nah?
At the departure gate, Southwest's inclusion policy allows for the practice or refunding passengers the cost of one fare if they book 2 seats to pre-accommodate for size. So anyone whose body cannot fit between the standard armrests can ask for a free extra seat. Industry experts say the unpublicized policy generates customer loyalty for Southwest, but at a cost.
So it's unpublicized because they don't want people to take advantage of it. But of course, TikTok, social media generation, they're going to expose certain things and bring it out to the public. So I'm not quite sure what they're going to do now. This is going to be gamed a lot. It's going to be a lot of scamming going on. They're going to have to revise this for sure.
If airlines do give seats for free to certain groups of people, obviously there's going to be a certain amount of public backlash for the people that are paying, as well as it cuts into the bottom line of the airlines. That's a lost piece of revenue that airlines are then giving up because they are giving it to a passenger for free.
Much like people, equity comes in all shapes and sizes. And I think
so. This person's social media tag is plus size park hoppers. Okie dokie.
That to make it fair for us to be more comfortable is also making it fair for them to be more comfortable.
Well, check it out, though. I'm tall, so it's like, okay, do you want to have my knees in your back the whole plane ride, or can I get the free extra seating room? I mean, what's up? Like, what are we doing?
While the Southwest policy is going viral, there is confusion about the policies of other airlines. The general requirement is the purchase of 2 seats, something that discourages many customers of size from doing any air travel. Now, this policy will be put to an extreme test in the weeks ahead.
Oh, yeah.
AAA is
Christmas coming up. Oh, man, come on. Like, this is the worst time to have this get publicized. They're going to take a big L on this. They're going to have to revise and or totally rescind this policy for sure.
Predicting that in the period between Christmas and New Year's, we will have more air travelers than any time in U.S. history, with an estimated 7.5 million Americans taking to the skies, Kelly.
Wow, pretty incredible, Nancy. So specifically with some of that backlash that was mentioned in your piece, what have been some of the comments that have pushed back against this policy, Nancy?
Yeah, some of the people online are expressing concerns about fairness and also abuse. Well, I mean, what prevents anyone from asking Southwest, hey, I need mental space, or hey, I'm tall, I need extra space?
You hear me. It's like I was talking and you heard me even on this pre-recorded video. Yes, I'm tall. Like, seriously, I'm 6'3". Like, I'm right at the height to where I just can fit into a seat comfortably. And I'm not a small person. I'm 215. You might see me think I'm skinny, but I have a pretty like athletic frame. So if I'm in the plane seat, sometimes it gets a little uncomfy. I want more room. Give me the upgraded, give me the Delta Comfort Plus, give me the Frontier extra leg room, give me whatever they got on Spirit, Southwest, American, give me all that. Give me the upgrade for free. Matter of fact, let me sit in first class for free because, you know, I'm like a micro celebrity. I might have somebody recognize me randomly one time out of 1,000 flights. So I can't really be over there with the regular normies. I got to be up here. Give me the free upgrade or you're racist.
What's going to prevent just anyone from asking for a free seat next to them, or just someone who wants extra space? So there is concern about abuse of the policy, and advocates for it, though, are demanding that the FAA should have some kind of blanket policy for all airlines, so it is clear what the rules are for everyone.
All right, really interesting.
So that's that. Now, I'll link to this video and, of course, an article and everything else in the box, but that's what's happening. There is an unpublicized, but not unwritten. It's definitely written, but it's unpublicized from Southwest Airlines to where if you are a big person, you need extra room, go ahead and buy your 2 seats. But then after your travel is complete, request to get one of the seats refunded because you only needed it because you're just big. Now, as I close, I want to say this. This is not a fair policy. Listen, if you're a big person, just buy the extra seat. And if you don't want to buy the extra seat, then lose weight. It's simple as that. Okay. Now, because again, I'm tall, so, and I can't just get shorter. What am I going to do? Get a surgery, get my legs chopped off? I can't get shorter. So what am I to do? I have to buy the extra room, if I want to have more comfort, if I want to have more space. That's what I have to do. If you're a big person and you need extra space, then buy it. Everyone should be held to the same standards. Okay, you want to bring more things with you? You want to go on a more extended vacation? You're not just going for a couple of days, you're going for a couple of months. Okay, check your bag. And if you got too much in your carry-on, you got to check it and pay your money. This is just the way that the airline industry is. This is the way that business operates. And if you don't want to participate, then I suggest figuring out an alternate means of travel, an 18-wheeler, a train, some kind of reinforced F-350, something like that. That'll get you from point A to point B pretty quick. Now, if you got to get across the water, I don't know what to tell you, but I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on Southwest Airlines, quote unquote, customers of size policy? Is it a good thing, bad thing, fair, unfair, whatever your thoughts are? Let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. This is 100% unfair. If you are big and you need the space, or you might just want space, you might not even be big. You want more mental space. You want more leg room, whatever it is. If you got a BBL and you got to sit like a greyhound on the plane for the whole time, or some kind of bull terrier, whatever it is, then you have to make accommodations that's right for you. If you got to pay more, so be it. If you can't fly on a particular airline, then so be it. Whatever you got going on, you got to accommodate for it. That's just being responsible. And at a certain point, that's just being an adult. If you're talking about kids that are very big and you're the parent, well, why is your 5-year-old already 300 pounds? What's going on with that? At a certain point, we got to be responsible for the things that we do and things that we don't do in this country. Very simple. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.